something that's emphasized when they learn to shoot. In other words, you gotta have your elbow in, you gotta be square, you gotta put a lot of arc on it, you gotta go straight up and straight down. Those are well-meaning, well-intended cues, but they're not the right cues, all right? So let's go ahead. Go ahead. Just keep shooting and shut up. All right, here you go. Go ahead. 4 minutes. Keep in mind it's 10 o'clock in the morning, so first couple of shots, you'll get locked in a second, so don't worry about it. Nice ball. Yeah, the release is great. My Noah machine screw doesn't work.
Oh, you're kidding.
No. There's something wrong with the computer.
It's the pandemic.
The guy yesterday said it might be a sensor or something like that, so.
That's usually what
My
it...
technological coordinator, my son, tried a couple of times, says you need to call him. I'm like, well, I don't know what I'm talking about. You know? So he's like, what good is that going to do?
Yeah, just call them and tell them. Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, sure. As if I'm going to understand a word they're saying.
Exactly.
You know? That's really cool. By eyeballing it, his arc is about 48, 49. Creeps up to 50 one or two times.
Yep, like
So we're gonna
that.
have to bring that down a little bit.
Yep.
And I don't want him to worry about it. We'll tune him against the wall and bring it down. Back a little bit, like a foot. No, that's 2 feet. Move, there you go. It's funny when I work with people who that everybody has a different issue or
Yep.
concept to attack.
Yep.
With him, it's definitely ball flight is 45 degrees too high. You have great control of the ball up there. You go straight up and straight down a little bit as they move them out. So I'm going to have to teach him to sweep a little bit.
Yep.
And it drifts to the left too sometimes, but that's normal. Do you 1-2 or do you hop on a catch? Or catch and shoot? How do you do it one? How do you catch and shoot? You hop. Let me see you do that, all right? Good. And you feel that tendency to drift, and it's only about 2 inches. Feel your tendency to drift that way a little bit. Not a big deal, except if you miss left, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are most of your misses? Not just here, but when you miss shots, where are you usually miss shots? Long, short, right, left. Are you aware of that?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think left and
short. All right? You miss short. So what I want you to do is compensate for that, and you're like 99% of the people I work with, they're A, not aware of where they miss, and B, they miss short. When you know it's going in and it doesn't go in, it's usually a long miss, all right? You know what I'm saying? So you're just kind of hoping that the ball gets there. But what I like to explain to people is that if 1/3 of the ball hits the back rim, does the ball go in? 1/3 of the ball. 1, 2, and 3. If I hit the back rim, that's half the ball. 1/3 of the ball, that's half the ball. You can see if I can put one in. That's the perfect switch. It's early for me too. So your first couple shots are air balls. I'm not very impressive today. That's 1/3 hitting the back rim. But I want a back rim make. That's my goal, right? If I'm short of the back rim, see, that's a back rim make too. If I'm short of the back rim, it's a perfect switch. So we're changing your distance mindset first, okay? Let's do this. Stay at the free throw line, and I want you to jump like you're shooting the ball. Okay? Jump though. You didn't jump. Okay, now do it again. Okay, now, where are your feet landing? A little bit to the left, and same spot. So I want your feet to sweep forward after you shoot the ball. Okay, so do the same thing, but have your feet come forward. Go. Do it again. Good job. Nice. Good, good. Ball doesn't move unless you're jumping. Up. Good, good. How's that feel? Do it again. Do it again. Now, I always ask the dad or the mom, now it's true, does that look more rhythmical when his feet flow forward?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, yes. Just do it again. Do it now. I want you to get that. Do that. It's like, oh, you keep going. You're getting about 10. Good, good. Jump. Yeah. Don't jump unless that ball's right there. Jump. There you go. There you go. Good, 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 good. Good. One more. Okay, don't move the ball unless you're jumping, okay? And here's the reason why. Your hands on top of your head. Put your hands on top of your head. All right? Jump as high as you can. All right? Put your hands at your waist. Jump as high as you can. But you can use your arms to help you jump, like this. Yeah, good. All right, which way do you jump better? Yeah. Well, when you're holding on to the ball, you're probably wondering, well, how do I use my arms to help myself jump? It's like a quick into the shot. So a lot of times coaches will just say, don't dip the ball when you shoot the ball. It's going to slow down your shot. Ever heard that? Okay. Huh?
My dad says that.
Okay, tell your dad to shut up. Okay? Okay? Or have him watch videos of all the best shooters. All right? So a guy that I worked with yesterday talked about Ray Allen, you know, who's known for quick release when he played. I mean, it's like, and it's like .43, okay? He tipped the ball below his chin and tail. He almost brought it to a mid-thigh. And it's like, the guy's got the quickest release in the world, you know, at that time. But it doesn't slow down your release. And the other reason that dads will say that, and other people say that, well, you know, you're going to get stripped of the ball. It's like, dude, I have space to shoot it. I'm not going to shoot it if the guy is here. He's going to be there. So I want you to feel free, and I'll show you a video of Clay in a second, of knowing that this is where the ball should be for rhythm of your shot. My feet should flow forward when I shoot the ball as a result of being relaxed when I shoot it. So when I go straight up and straight down, okay, see my shoulders are right there? Now watch now. Shoulders relaxed. Shoulders relaxed. And I flow forward. So we're going to relax your shot quite a bit. Do about 3 or 4 more, and then we'll get going. Here you go. And jump. There you go. Okay, I'm putting my hands on top. You're not going to jump. You're not going to move your hands until you jump. Sweet. Do it again. Woo. Good. Use your arms to help you jump. Oh, jump. Looks beautiful. Ah, looks beautiful. As far as your alignment with your feet when you shoot, shoulders square with the target. Hear that? All right. Turn around, look at Steph. All right. Look at his feet. His feet are facing you. Okay? His shoulders are facing just a little bit over, a little bit. But where is he shooting the ball, John?
Probably that way.
He's shooting over there. But where his feet are facing you. All right? So it all depends on where you release the ball in terms of manipulating how your feet should be. Okay? So if I am Steph Curry and I release slightly to my right, my feet should be turned. Okay? If I release in the middle of my forehead, my feet should be aligned with the rim. I call it rear reflex. It all depends on where you release the ball. So, reputedly, Lonzo Ball had the worst looking shot in the NBA until the last couple of years, right? You know what he did to fix it? He changed his feet. No, he changed his feet. All right? His feet were like this, and then he shot like that. Okay? Right? Like that. Right now, you change my feet, and what happens? It doesn't look so bad, right? It's like, oh, that looks kind of normal. You're shooting like this, and you go like, well, it's his feet. All right? So anytime I work with someone, it's always a matter of the fastest way possible to get you to shoot better. Now, my question to you, I'm going to have you shoot a couple, and then you're going to tell me where you release the ball and where your feet should be. Okay? Go ahead and catch and shoot. Back up just a little bit. There you go. Okay, so you tell me, is the middle of the ball in the middle of your forehead, or are you slightly to the right? What do you think? You think so? Go ahead and take a...
From here?
I don't want him to watch that video. I'm just gonna take it on my phone, so you don't have to stop what you're doing. But don't kill me, John. All right, go ahead and shoot. You're going to do this. 1, 2, 3. And all 3 jumps are exactly the same. You're not going to do this. Like that? All right, that's Draymond Green right there. So give me 3 jumps, all right? Yeah, and go ahead and shoot it on that third one. That's all right. Go ahead. One, 2, 3. Good.
Look at that.
Falling. That's all right. Ain't no way to do jumps. Good. Too slow. That's better. Falling. That's better.
That's quick feet, John. Yes, John. More power.
Falling. Good. Do it again. We just want to make it quicker. We want to bring the arc down. We want to make sure it flows to the basket. Make sure the rhythm's good. I'll pass you one. Good. Jump quick there. Good. Notice that I'm passing the ball quick, and you remember this, Drew, that I can mess him up by giving him a pass like that.
Yep.
There you go. That's good. Most of the time, people slow jump stop and get to that. Okay? So that, I want you to shoot here now. All right? As a result of hitting that spot, we're going to notice that your arc is down a little bit. Okay? Catch and shoot right from there. Next one is it. Good.
There it is. Wow, that was your best shot.
Notice where he's watching is he's using a comparative on the wall and seeing your ball flight get down a little bit. Okay? That's why he's just like, whoa, that's good. Yeah, because he sees it down a little bit. All right, good job.
Ooh. That's beautiful, John. Yep. Look at that. Now you just got to spring.
Go forward.
There it is. Yes. Yes.
So I want you to get friendly with the back rim. All right? Go ahead. Yeah, I will introduce you to the front rim. You're basically excluding the back rim. All right? You're bullying the front rim. All right? That's not PC nowadays. No bullying, no no exclusion, right?
Exactly.
You're still bullying my front rim. It's starting to cry out. You're going to be sent to the principal because you're a bully. Go, hit the back rim. That boy, that's a good miss. Good job. That's my standard line now. Sometimes this is front rim. Always gets
There you
That's
go.
from older guys like you and I, you know.
Yeah, we know
In
this.
the PC world,
Yep.
that, oh my God. That's passive aggressive behavior. Man, I'll show you passive aggressive behavior.
There it is.
That boy.
Wow.
Good. Spring. Good.
Ah.
Now, when your arc goes up and you shoot with the same force that you shoot with your arc lower, where does the ball miss? Yeah, because it's like a garden hose with all this pressure. I'm trying to spray Drew with my garden hose. All of a sudden says, hey, put a little more arc on it. And I put the garden hose like that, where's it gonna go? Ain't gonna reach him, right? So that's why you gotta put your ball fly down and put more consistent arc on it to keep it under control.
Dude.
Next one's in. Good ball. Spring. Flow forward.
There it is.
Good. Back up just a little bit. There you go. Flow forward. That's beautiful. You should have felt that too. There you go. Try and channel your inner play. Alright? Good. Great rhythm. Great rhythm. Great rhythm. And we're not teaching you to fade away. Alright? You're just basically flowing with your feet in front, all right? And your shoulders are relaxed. We're not teaching you to, the leg kicks up. I don't see that much anymore. You remember like 12 years ago when guys were landing like Chloe with the
Yep.
foot like that and stuff? I would just puke when I worked with somebody that did that. No, you don't want to be fading away. Your back is bent. You flow forward with your feet. Beautiful shot.
There it is.
Good one.
There.
That's the best one today, right there. Back up one more.
Yep.
I have to show you my new favorite shooting drill.
Okay.
With either individual or a team of like group of four. Oh, it just goes over. It's so fun.
Where did you get it?
I made it up. No, Lindsay Harding from Minnesota.
Okay.
Women's coach there. You ever hear of Coach Z from North Carolina?
No.
Oh, you gotta do it. The reason they told people to be square is because everybody shot two-handed, like that. This is before I was born, too. All right, there's a lot of all right, so they shot two-handed. But most shooters shoot on this. So it's all about the line of the ball. And this is, you shoot like I shot. I can shoot either way. I can be this way, right? Or I can be this way when I shoot. So it doesn't matter. The main thing is your hand behind the ball, and the path of the ball has got to go straight. Okay? So let's work on your release a little bit. Right here against. We're going to do that for about 10 minutes, all right? And you're going to work on that alignment. Feet are spread 8 to 10 inches apart, simply for balance. If you're too close like that and you're moving, you're going to be tipping, and that might be cause of a miss. You're just 8 to 10 inches apart. I always like to say, have your head fit in between your feet. Now, if Sue Phillips were shooting, her head won't fit in between her feet unless her feet are that spread. So that's my joke of the day right there. Okay? So, all that. Go ahead. And snap, it's not so high anymore. Yeah. That's important for you. Up. So, start right there. Up and out. Ball's always moving. Good. Good. What did you think of their freshman guard? 3.
For them?
Yeah.
Midi.
Tall, skinny girl. Middies. She started, she made the first bucket.
She was okay.
Yeah. My Miranda trained her starting in 4th grade. She was a fever girl. Then she switched to Cajuns, and then they got their claws in her. Crazy dad, swallowing Kool-Aid.
Wow.
Yeah, she should be a Pine player. Because she has all of our skills. All of our skills. How's that feel? Alright? Yeah. So another way to put it is the ball fits in between your feet too. You know, the ball's like 8 to 10 inches apart. Alright, so that's just a release. When you work your release stuff, make sure you don't do this, alright? To the point where you're just, I'm training myself at too high an arc. And that's one of the flaws of your shot is the ball flight is a little bit too high, alright? So a couple of things when you just work your release, you don't even 30 seconds. You just get against the wall, sit on a chair, sit down. You're making sure the arm angle of my release is about 45. So watch my arm angle when I finish. 90, 0, around 45. All right? So which one of these girls is going to have the highest arc? Not the floater girl.
The one on the left.
Which one?
Her.
This one?
Yeah.
How about that one?
Probably second. Or I can't really tell. They're close, but
You flunk geometry. You know, this one's going to have a higher arc, right? You know why?
yeah, because your arms are.
Yeah, arm angle is like that, all right? The other reason is she's creating the arc with more of shoulder going up as compared to shoulders are back, shoulders are back, shoulders are back, all right? So if my shoulders are relaxed and back, my arc is going to be naturally made because of the angle of my shoulder joint rather than my elbow going up. Make sense?
Yeah.
So with the sweep of your feet that we've added, you're going to get more arc on the ball unless you make an adjustment with your arm angle. And that's what we did there. Okay? So now, what I want you to do, and this is how we're going to tune the arc of your shot. Now, since the no machine's not working, you have to trust my eyes on this rather than, I'm not a BSer at all. It will give you, it's supposed to give you a number, and by tuning your arc, by shooting against the wall, that number would be lower when you start shooting with the machine. You go like, what happened? It's like, no, we train you to have an arc that's a little bit lower by doing wall shooting. So here's what I want you to do. You're going to hit in between the number 30 and his chin when you shoot. So what I want you to do is you're going to jump and shoot it, all right, that spot right there in every shot. Okay? You're going to jump when you do it, all right, just like the shot here. The distance of the ball is about 3, all right? The goal is, once it hits the wall, it's going down. So don't have the ball going down when it hits the ball. I want it direct to that spot. Okay? Go ahead, jump. You got to put some juice in it. You got to spring. Good, do it again. Good job. Jump. You got it. Snap. Good. And notice too that after you shoot the ball, you're taking a step back to where you were. Okay? That's crucial for you. Because before, you're going straight up and you could stay in the same place. But if you shoot properly, you should have to take a step back, alright? To where you originally were. And jump. Good. And snap. Alright, so you're going to spring. Nice upward force, slow forward. Hit that spot hard every single time.
See, that looks good.
That was nice. That was nice. Now, what I'm going to explain to you in like 20 seconds. I'm trying to do it fast so you get a lot of shots. I want to set that up in a little while. It gets you a lot of reps as well. What you're going to realize is that when you consistently shoot the ball and hit the same spot, you're working on direction of your ball. Now, where did you say you missed? You missed a little bit left. Well, you'll see it miss left because you go like, shit, no, doesn't matter. No, you have to be very disciplined to hit that same spot every single time. And you appear to me after working with you for these amount of time that you really care. Don't obsess about it. Assess. What's the difference?
Assess the aware.
Yeah, you're aware, but you're not going to go, you know, and not be able to get sleep at night over, right? Because you have a beautiful shot. I mean, it's just fine tuning a couple things, getting you reps with the fine tuning, and you're going to be on your way. Okay? Go ahead, hit that spot every time. Spring quick. And jump. Good. Feel that usage of the ball going up and the jump at the same time, right? Good. Now, who would you say you'd like to mimic your shot at? Pick a shooter. Who would you say, like, I like the way he shoots the ball?
I'll say Claire.
Okay. He's coming up with the right answer. All right. Yeah. Me, I like Joe Harris now, even though he plays on a team I'm not rooting for. But, so you say Clay, all right? Well, have I got a video for you? So let's take a look. Not, university of. A lot of good ideas on small-sided games. So that's the balls have been great. Keep hitting the back rim.
And the balls are straight.
Yeah,
for that one.
Correct.
Exactly.
But that's where your drift comes in.
Yep. Look at that, John. Yep. Perfect. Yep.
Nice. Really nice looking.
Yep.
Hop on a catch. You feel that? Can you do that? What's the feeling you have when you miss that shot left? Now, a lot of times when people miss left jumps because they either turn their whole body, turn their upper body, turn their arm, turn their forearm, turn their hand. What do you think is with you? Think so? We'll watch. You'll be able to see it on his video too. So, most of the time, what usually takes care of it is the word snap. So when you snap your wrist on your shot, your hand is going in the direction where you want the ball to go. If I do this, all right, that happens as well. I don't see that too much with your shot. I see you just you're kind of going here when you shoot, and look what happens with your square. You're here, and you start doing that. Well, where's my hand go? Yeah, it goes that way, right? So try and flow forward and have your feet land in an area that's still in the direction of the rim. That make sense?
Yep. That's beautiful.
Good. I think that really helped you. That. Still a little left.
Perfect.
See,
Man.
he goes from, on his jump, watch his feet. Watch his feet from his shot. Go ahead. They go left about 2 inches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, watch.
Yeah. That one right.
Just take it. So when you jump to shoot it, they should be going straight forward. All right. Yours goes a little bit to the left. All right. So it's not going to release at all. I'm trying to come up with a cue for you to help you with that. Railroad tracks the rim. Keep your feet in line with your target. Make sure that you don't come off the railroad tracks with your feet. You understand that?
Yeah.
Railroad tracks. If I'm over here, I'm off the tracks a little bit. Okay? Spring quick. Snap your wrist. All right. Flow forward. Better. Better. Good ball. Good ball. Good. That was a little left, but I liked it because you hit the back rim. Nice.
Yeah, that's good.
I really like the ball slide on that. All right? And you might think right now, God, I didn't put any arc on that. Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, but look, you have total control of the ball. Because arc on the shot, hey, 2 balls will fit in the rim at the same time. Thanks, Copernicus. I'm only shooting one. Okay? And when it enters, you want it to enter at 45. So my next video to watch, come over here and take a look at this group. This is Michael Conley in the All-Star game. And this is such a good video for kids. And I want you to watch the ball pass that same point every single time. Every one. is like within an inch of that. All right, watch it again. And you can pick out that white. The ball's gonna, oh, there it is. There's, top of the ball is on the edge of the white. Top of the ball, edge of the white. All right. And see, the entry point too is if you did your geometry work. What angle is that entering the ring at? Yeah. And you know that because the backboard is 90, right? Yeah, totally. Well, your ball is like a ball and a half above. Nice. And show him the backboard in the picture of your shot. In other words, have him see the top of the backboard.
Oh, okay.
So he sees the tightness of that ball not exceeding the top of the backboard. Because he saw Michael Conley's shot, that's a good ball. There you go. Get a lot of freedom. This is great. When I don't have a goal machine, I watch somebody shoot in the corner. See that ball
That was
come
good.
down,
But it's short.
the backboard as your 90-degree
Yep.
model, halfway through bisecting it.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Good shot.
There it is. There it is. Yep.
Nice ball. Right there. Go forward. Oh.
Back rim. Yep. Yep.
I think if you added a little quickness off the ground, start with the man. Okay, 1-1. 2-2. 2-3. Stay in the next spot. Stay there, stay there. I like your confidence though. Here you go. 0-1. 0-2. Back. 1-2. Stay there. 1. 1-2. 1-3. 4. Stay there. Good job. Right there. 1-1. 2-2. 2-3. Take it. Next spot. Right there. This is a freebie. Take it right there. I'm sorry. Right about there. First shot right here. 0-1. 0-2. You kind of circles the ball. There you go. 0-3. And make it move back. You're back to the next one. Freebie. 1. 0-2. Those three. Got it. Stay there.
You can do it.
Got it. Bring and snap. I want you to snap that ball. Attack, John. That boy. There you go. Confident snap. That boy. 1-2. 2-3. Make it move up.
Yep.
Move up. Right there.
Short.
Another cue for him too.
Yep.
1-2. He circles the ball when he jumps slow. That's better.
Make it.
Got the idea?
What?
You got it. Just so you, no, I just want you to see. That's too high over there. Now, see how they're short? You need to bring that ball to where it's right on the edge of that light. Okay? So that's why you're just a little short. You have great muscle memory, but you're at 2 base, 2 right into here, 2 wings, 2 slots, and 1 at the top. So that's 9 spots. All right? If you make 4 out of 4, you skip a spot. Go from 1 to 3. Skip 2. If you make 3 out of 4, you go to the next spot. If you make 2 out of 4, you stay there. If you make 1 out of 4, and you're over here, you go back 1 spot. If you make 0 out of 4, you go to the beginning. So it can be a partner drill, and it can be a group of 3 or 4 drill. I like groups of 4, and they follow their shot. If you have a Dr. Dish or a gun, they don't have to run for it. But the first group finishes. I love it as an individual drill because the first one done raises their hand. That's your best shooter right there.
They're all shooting at the same time?
They're all shooting at the same time, at different baskets.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, so a group of 4?
Individual, we're shooting at this basket, you're shooting it there, they're shooting it there. If you're in groups, we got a group of 4 here, we got a group of 4 there, group of 4 there.
And one goes at a time?
Huh?
With the group of 4 at a...
They shoot, follow, and pass. They got 2 balls.
Okay.
Okay? So if we're in a group of 3, I shoot it, I make it 1, I go get it, pass the next person's line. Drew shoots it, he misses, 1 for 2. John shoots it, he makes 2 for 3. Comes up to, Courtney Thompson. If she makes it, we move up a spot. If she misses it, we stay there.
Oh, so you're doing it as a group. So it's not just, okay, so as a group, if you...
Who's a group?
Yeah.
Today we're doing it as an individual.
If you're at this spot, you make 3, your group moves on. If you guys make 4, you move 2 spots. If you make 2, you go back, you stay there, and then you got to do it again.
Back 1, 0, you go
All the way back to the beginning. Okay.
Yeah. So we're doing it as an individual.
Yeah.
And I just want to say, Courtney Thompson made 20 in a row. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 20 in a row.
Wow.
Day before midweek. And what do you think as a coach? You're ready.
Yeah.
Chance Bucher made 19 out of 20.
Wow.
So and they were done in a minute. It's like unbelievable. And believe me, he's thinking like, wow, that's really good. And then when he starts doing it, he's just like, after he does it for it, he's gonna like, shit, that is really impressive. 20 in a row. I mean, different spot too. It was majestic. It was so nice. All right, let's see what you got here. I'll count for you. It's still the same way, but it lacks the polish. It's your job to put the polish in. Don't concentrate on the polish. What I said, when you kick your feet forward, don't kick your feet forward. Have your feet flow forward, like they're like a leaf landing on the ground. It's like it comes down softly. Okay? A couple more. Really good. There you go.
Man, John, that's really good. Yep.
Nice. Really soft ball. Good shot. There you go. I like the tightness of that.
Look at that.
Feel that? Good shot. Nice shot.
That was sweet. Yeah.
Nice. Good.
Yeah.
How's that feel?
Yep.
He's not concentrating on dipping the ball, but that ball has natural.
That's beautiful. That's really good. Look at that. Yep, every time. That's like 6 in a row you made. Yes. Yes. Look at that.
Oh, dang. One shot, all right? And when somebody gets better that wasn't a shooter before, it's like Blake Griffin's shot from 3 now. It's like, wow, that's not a bad LeBron shot. Wow. Because their rhythm has gotten better. They become a one-motion shooter, all right? Go ahead and shoot some more. Go ahead, jump. I need you to get there too. And jump, spring, good, good. That spring adds power. How many times have you heard somebody say, hey, use your legs on your shot? Have you heard that?
Whatever short is.
Yeah. You know what they really should say to you? Spring. Spring into it. Are you using your legs when you spring? Does Draymond Green use his legs when he shoots? But he's the shits. Alright? He does it like this. Watch. He's got a backpack on. Right? Oh yeah. All he would need, and I'm available, as soon as his foot hits, put in my feet, they sprung into the shot. So that's what I want you to get the feeling of. That spring adds power. Go ahead. Again. Spring. Good. Now, I'm going to pass you the ball. Now you're going to catch and shoot against that spot. Alright? Good job. Good. Spring into it. I think the reason that your dad says don't dip the ball, because he's under the impression that that's why your shot is slower. Okay? Well, if you don't dip the ball, your shot's going to be faster. No, you just got to jump quicker, bro. You just got to be springy. The best exercise for shooters is jumping rope, to where you're just jumping. Do I look springy there? Yeah. Watch me. That's the same jump you have to mimic when you shoot a ball. Because if you jump the same, you're putting the same amount of power. Okay? Go ahead, catch and shoot. Spring.
Oh, there you go. That looks really good right there.
That's it. Go forward. Good. It's all right. Get the step. How'd that one feel? Real good. Real good. Now, if you ever play for somebody that wants you to 1-2 into your shot, what does that mean? Okay. All right. So you're stepping into the shot. I always test guys. You ever hear of Paris Austin?
No.
Played for Cal, went to Boise State, played with Ivan Rabb at Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Guard. Nice. Love the kid. Worked with him on Saturday. But his version of a 1-2 is this. You know, and I said, okay, so you're hopping up. Yeah. So why are you 1-2ing it when you can just land them at the same time? You'd be faster. And that's the crux of most kids' problems, that from the 1 to the 2, they start circling the ball and bringing it up here. By the time that they shoot the ball, their shot is out of rhythm. Okay? And you've seen my Patrick McCaw video of A to B. Should I show it to him?
How long is it?
Oh, it's like 6 seconds.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because I want you to get a lot.